Well, welcome back, everyone. We're joined now live in studio. Maggie is here with us from Duclops Ranch. First off, how are you doing this morning?
Great. Thanks for having me this morning.
Of course. Yes. So tell us a little bit about Duclops Ranch and Hatchery, a little bit about who you are, because you're one of the mini vendors at the Canyon Farmers Market, but kind of give us a little bit of your backstory, because you were telling us a little bit ago. You've got a really cool story, I think.
Well, thank you. Yes, we started Duclops Ranch originally as a real estate investment company with real estate rentals, and got a few chickens and had more eggs than we could enjoy for our family. And so we started selling the eggs, which is how we started, just on a corner that a property owner was gracious enough to let us use to sell out of the back of our pickup. And then we outgrew that space, and that's when we joined the Canyon Farmers Market as one of the vendors, which is a great opportunity for us because they have this year, I believe, over 100 different vendors there on the square in Canyon every Saturday morning, and so it's really blossomed into a great market for the community. And we grew from selling a few eggs to now largely hatching all of our eggs. We still sell a few, but we largely sell and hatch our chickens now. At any given time, we have roughly about 1,000 to 1,200 chickens, depending on all the ones that we're growing out and that are waiting to be sold and waiting to go to market. So we're really excited about the growth that we've seen, and we're already growing out more chicks and everything for last year or for next year. And so we're growing probably 4- and 5-fold year to year over what we've done over the past 3 years. So it's been a great opportunity for us.
Absolutely. And you know, you were telling us you haven't done agriculture and been in the field for your whole life. This is kind of a little bit new for you.
It is. I'm an attorney by trade. And so I practiced up until about a couple of years ago when we decided to do this full time. And my husband's a chiropractor by trade. So agriculture is not my field nor my husband Ron's field. So it's very new to us, and it's been a great learning curve, and we've grown to about 15 to 18 different breeds. And like I said, we sell almost 700 chicks every couple of weeks during the height of chick season. So it's exciting for us.
That is crazy. And I want to talk about this too. I mean, egg prices, they've been up and down, and you know, supporting local, what does that mean for you guys and like kind of the inspiration, you know, behind putting yourself out there?
Well, egg prices, you know, our timing was very interesting because we obviously didn't have a crystal ball or any reason to think that egg prices would soar like they have. And so it's been great for us. I know the economy and egg prices and groceries in general have been a strain for a lot of folks, but our prices remain consistent around $6 a dozen for a dozen eggs, which is really competitive when you consider that our economy of scale compared to a lot of the local grocery chains is obviously much different. So we sure appreciate the community's support as we've grown and have had, you know, tremendous success, really.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, it's all one of those things. It really hinges on, like I said, having the community's support. And so, like I said, this has been going for a couple of years now. And like I said, you started with eggs. Now you're growing the chickens and everything like that. But you branch out even beyond that because, of course, you have the eggs, but there's a lot of other kind of animal products that you sell as well. And then people will also have the opportunity to buy chicks if they want, just not at the farmer's market, correct?
That's correct. So due to regulations, we're not allowed to actually have our chicks at the farmer's market and sell them there, but they can certainly contact us at Duclops Ranch Hatchery and Agriculture and make an appointment to come out and see what chicks and or laying hens we have available at any given time, depending on the breeds that are hatching and availability. And sure, come out, and we appreciate, like I said, them buying local.
Yes, and you had mentioned goats to us earlier. Kind of tell us a little bit about that.
So we have about 4 to 6 goats generally. Each year we have kids, and so this year we had 12 kids. They are all spoken for this year, but we look forward to next year's kidding season and having some goats as well.
How cool. And you know, again, just highlighting that community support. I mean, what has that been like to be at the Canyon Farmers Market, to see other vendors there, but then also the community coming together to support one another? What has that been like?
It's been great for us, and really all of our customers have really been word of mouth. We've done very little advertising. We've done a few things like Second Cup now and just a little bit of marketing, but really most of ours has been just word of mouth, and people will see us and say, oh, you're the egg lady or you're the chicken lady. And so it's been really nice. I've met a lot of great people that are also in the ag industry now that I wouldn't have met otherwise.
So being called the chicken lady, do you wear that like a badge of honor?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're saying one of the things, if people want to get chicks from you, they got to get a hold of you and get an appointment. What's a great way to get in contact?
We have a Facebook page, and we also have a website, or they can, and our phone number and contact information is listed on those as well.
Okay, perfect. And where can folks find you at the Canyon Farmers Market?
We are on the side where Modern Cleaners is, so if they look for us, we're usually kind of right in front of Modern Cleaners within a spot or two.
Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank
we
you for having
appreciate
us.
it. Well,